Hey guys, so this is going to be a somewhat quick little spring favorites. I'm going to dive right in. First thing is the Culture Palette by Juvia's Place. Just absolutely stunning. It was on sale for the big Ulta spring sale. I don't know if it still is, but it is absolutely worth it. This is a crazy palette. It's beautiful and the colors are just, you know, extremely pigmented, very, you know, long lasting. Just, they're so pretty. So definitely recommend that palette. It's a total underdog because I feel like people were turned off by the outside of the packaging because this is also what the box looks like. Like maybe people thought it was going to be like, I don't know, but it's like, if they actually took the time to swatch the palette, like I would have bought this a long time ago, I'll be honest. So definitely worth checking out. Next thing is my favorite primer, at least so far. Like I have an unopened bottle of this in my drawer because I bought two at once. I just love this stuff. It's the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer. Specifically this one, because they have two serum primers. This one, the one with the watermelon on the packaging, the pink one, absolutely my favorite. The blue one is garbage. I don't know if it's just maybe not for my skin type or if I just got a bad bottle, but not likely because we really don't sell a lot of it. We blow through these, but the blue ones will sit on the shelf. So I think other people are starting to agree with me at that point. But yeah, this is my favorite primer. It is beautiful. It's perfect, especially perfect since it's a glow primer. I love mixing it with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade Fair, which is the correct shade for me, I learned. But mixing these together is what I've been doing lately. As far as when I do wear this, I just mix these together. I wear it under, you know, everything like concealer wise and powder wise, but I actually haven't had to use powder other than blush lately. Like I just wear these together and it's like perfect. But speaking of concealer, I have a new favorite. I'm still on the fence about the color, but you know, the sun is out. Everything's gonna get a little tanner, whether it be just makeup or whether I actually get tan this year, I don't know. But the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, I have the shade Porcelain, which is very yellow, so I have to figure that out. I may have to buy two shades and mix them together because that's just my curse as far as my skin tone. But as far as the formula and even just wearing like a darker, more yellow tone color for me, it just looks really good. It lasts. It's really nice. It's creamy. It was a good try, you know. I picked it up on a whim because I'm not the biggest fan of Too Faced to begin with. So when they have a good product, it's nice, you know. So yeah, those are like the face products. But what do I jump to? Actually, since we're talking about like face, halo glow and all that, no surprise here, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wands, I have 4 of them, which is all I need. You know, it's hard not to buy a couple of these just because of the color range. But these are the ones I have. I have 1 highlight, 2 blush colors, and 1 contour. These are just so awesome. I can't get over it. They're a great product, you know. Obviously, they're very hyped up because of the internet, but when I tell you, at least as someone who's a beginner to contour, someone who's a beginner to a more glowy look as opposed to a full matte look that I've been doing for years. But yeah, these are just the absolute bomb. I think they're great. You know, I do recommend them if you can get your hands on them. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass right now, but be patient because there's going to come a point, just like with these, where it went from, you know, them being sold out everywhere to stores not really being able to push them fast enough. You know, they'll come around. So if you can't get them right now because they're super, like, you know, viral, just give it a little time. They are worth it. So definitely get your hands on some when you can. To go with those, I have two brushes that I absolutely fucking love for blending out different things. I use the e.l.f. Putty Blush brush to take care of, you know, more colorful stuff as far as, like, you know, blending these out, like the blush color, or this is funny. I'm including this because this is actually a product that I didn't really care for. I only got one of them for like a lip color, but I realized today because a coworker made a comment and she was like, well, you know, instead of using like contour for your blush, like what if you use, because there was a product I was looking for that we didn't have, and she was like, well, they use like the little like sponge end, it's just like the contour wands. And I took a second look at the color range and I was like, these would be great blushes instead of lip products. So that's what I did. I got the orange one and I used it as blush and I love it. So like this would be a great brush to blend this out, or like one of these if you wanted to go a little heavier. Like it's just this is a great brush for, you know, blending out cream stuff. Obviously it's made for the putty blush, so I get it. But as far as like more like liquidy products, I like this to do that with. And then for my contour color, I use this brush, the Real Techniques 450, the soft sculpting brush. I use this to blend out the contour because it's a little bit more compact and like, you know, it blends it without like really like brushing it away. I'm not really sure the right terminology I'm looking for, but I really, really like this brush for that. So those are two brushes that I absolutely recommend. And then speaking of contour, I fell in love with this Kimchi bronzer. This is the color I Went to Malibu. There we go. Okay. And this is just a great color for my skin tone. It's light enough, but it's not like super like orangey light. Like this is a great neutral bronzer. Like I like it a lot. It's just perfect. I actually mixed these and I think it looks really cool. It makes me look very like, you know, been outside, but also clowny. You know how I am. So that's a great bronzer for the summer. I like it a lot. Formula's great. And then also from Kimchi, oh, this is my favorite highlighter, you guys. This has absolutely won me over. It's the Pearl Gone Wild highlighter in Hope. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that because it's reflective, but check this out. Oh my God, it's perfect for like everything. I'm such a like blue highlighter person that like this was just perfect for me. I was able to replace quite a few products with this, to be honest. I just can't get over how beautiful that is. And it just looks great, like with every color. I really, really like this highlighter. But a more warmer tone highlighter, this is really cool. It's kind of hard to tell, but see all the like gold I have going on the side? So this is a new product by Stila. It's the Heaven's Dew All Over Glimmer, and this is the shade Copper Lake. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Like, I didn't give a shit about any of the other colors when I saw this one. Like, no offense, Stila, but like, this is everything. It's definitely how do I even describe it? Not quite putty, but very soft. I do wish it was a little bit more like, I don't know, for the price, I wish it was like more. But I think it's a great product, I do. So those are my spring favorites. I'm sure more things will come along, but this is what I've really been reaching for lately, like overall. Love these products. So just to run through real quick, the Culture Palette by Juvia's Place, the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, Too Faced Born This Way Concealer, the Real Techniques Soft Sculpting Brush 450, the e.l.f. Putty Brush, always trip on those words together, but again, great brush. The NYX Powder Puff Lippy, I don't use it for lips, but it's still a really cool, like, you know, blush hack, I guess. If some other color or brand is sold out, you reach for one of these that's in a similar color. That's my hack. These two Kimchi products, the Thaler Bronzer and the Highlighter. The Stila Heaven's Dew All Over Glimmer. And the All Stars, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wands. Those are my spring favorites. Have a great day.